I'm about to turn the camera the other way again.
You're fine. So, hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Something for the Culture. We have a return guest that we have not seen in a while, the lovely Janelle Reyes. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. See, you've been doing a lot of big things, honey.
Yes, I love to see that. I've been slowly trying to transition to like a new sound.
Hmm.
Just I'm trying some different stuff that I haven't tried before with my music. So
Cool, 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 cool. So, kind of just let's for those who don't know you, could you go ahead and just let them know who you are, where you're from, and how you got to this position here now?
okay, my name is Janell. Yes, official Janell on Instagram. That's official JANELLIG. Okay, so I was raised in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and after doing 9 years in prison, man, I when I got it, the whole time I was locked up, I kept saying, "I'm gonna do music. I'm gonna do music." I said,
Right.
"Whenever I get out, y'all gonna see me on TV. Watch whenever I get out, y'all gonna hear me on the radio." So I made that my mission since I've been out. It was a rough start getting out at first because
Hmm.
I was still kind of institutionalized. I was still in my mind, I was still locked up,
Right.
carrying myself as if I was locked up. So then, after about maybe a year and a half, my dad talked me into moving to Michigan.
Hmm.
And that was one of the best choices I've ever made in my life. Um, when I moved out here, it was a struggle at first,
Hmm.
and then about 2 weeks into being in Michigan, my dad was like, "I'm gonna take you to a studio." I was like, "All right." Because I was doing music on my own in Oklahoma. I had did a mixtape, but I was doing like rapping and, you know,
Right.
playing around, laughing at myself on the tracks, just having fun.
Right.
So he was like, I see you was taking your music so serious and you was recording yourself. How about going to a professional studio? I was like, you know what? You're right. So we went to a professional studio, and the very first studio was the last studio. And
I know
I
that's right.
stayed there for a while, and I met some amazing people, and I actually met my soulmate. And my mom and my dad have also been my rock. They've been through everything with me. They still my support system. They're my management. They're my everything right now. So
Right.
now with my music, I have features. Man, I probably got like over 25 features. I got my own album plus my own single that just dropped on Christmas Eve. My album
Oh,
has been good. I made number 18 on the chart in Buffalo with
yes.
feeling. I've just been doing a lot, so
Good, good. That's amazing. I mean, I've seen you grown over from the last time you were here up until this point, and I've watched you just flourish and have so many good blessings come your way. Like, you have an awesome talent. I know there's plenty of people that actually do want to work for you. I know from some people from my camp actually wanted to work with you. So I mean, it's just amazing. Um, what I do want to ask you is how do you balance your music, your work life, and having the setback of having lupus?
honestly, like, okay, I've been working myself to death. I work 7 days a week, 9 hours a day.
Hmm.
After I get off work, I go straight to the studio. And sometimes I'm there until it's almost time to go to work, you know,
Hmm.
and I must have overworked myself and wasn't paying attention to my body. And, my lupus did get the best of me a couple weeks ago. My umbilical cord was infected.
Ah,
So it's like having lupus and having to do what you have to do in life to make it, plus to make it as an artist. It's like I have to push myself past my limit. I have to. Otherwise, if I don't, then I'm gonna be sitting there like, oh man, I'm hurting all me in my leg, all me in my neck. I don't want to think about it. So I make sure that I stay busy.
Mm, So, what advice would you give to someone in your same situation who's inspiring to either sing or rap or whatever it is they want to do, and they're battling that same thing that you're battling?
Honestly, I would say take care of yourself. Your health is the most important thing. The most important thing. And if you smoke, take care of your throat, please. You have no idea what type of effect it will have on your body. You think it's not doing nothing, but it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Eat all the vegetables that we're allowed to eat. Eat them. The fruits that we're allowed to eat them. Drink lots of water. You know, think about yourself first, and then put it all into your music. You know, then I'll put my heart and my soul into my music. Make sure that you do everything to the best of your ability, but don't overexert yourself.
Cool, cool, cool. Now, I've seen you do a lot of fundraising as well, and do a lot of personal projects close to home, dealing with your situation, your illness. Could you mention some of those things that you have worked on?
Well, the last one I did was with Channel 2 News out here in Detroit, and it was a Loops for Lupus walk with the Michigan Lupus Foundation. They also, Michigan Lupus Foundation was there for me in my last year event that I threw. So I was there for them this year. And almost every event that they're going to be having with, like live performances, I'm going to be able to go there because I'm pretty much like the face of the Michigan Lupus Foundation as far as singing now. So, we did that. And then also I was supposed to go back to Oklahoma and do one on May the 10th, but I'm postpone it. I'm sad about it, but I'm gonna have to postpone it because I have a lot going on this month.
Okay.
So
Cool. Now, I noticed you mentioned the love of your life.
yes.
And we usually don't see him too much. I mean, we get a little glimpse of him every now and again when you do interviews and stuff like that. Could you just tell us how y'all met and,
Honestly, my mom and my dad is the reason why I met him. I met him at the studio, the very first studio that we ever went to in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going through some stuff at first. So I wasn't trying to hear nothing. And he was so persistent, and just in his laugh, oh my God. That laugh, it was like that laugh.
Look at you blushing. This man got you blushing, honey.
Yeah. So he's my producer, my engineer, my soulmate, my everything.
Cool.
I got my parents to thank for that because if it wasn't for them, I would have never met him.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Now, how does he deal with your illness? I mean, is he very supportive? I mean, is he hands-on with you?
Man, honestly, at first it was a struggle because he didn't understand it. Mm. He went to one of his friends is a doctor, and he asked about it, and he told him in detail what it was. And he came back home and he was like, "Babe, I am so sorry." He's like, "I love you." He was like, "I understand now." And ever since then, it's just been, he gets it. He's ready to raise my feet, making sure that I'm eating the right things, making sure that I'm taking my medicine,
I know that's right. So my question is okay, I want to actually ask this properly. How would you make someone aware if they're not sure if they have lupus or not? Like they might think they have it. Like how would they know? What's the
It's a lot of testing because lupus is really hard to find in the blood and everything. So what I say, just keep getting to, if you know your body. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I found out, when I first went to the doctor, they lied to me. They told me nothing was wrong with me. I was okay, that I was making it up in my head. So I was thinking that I was sick in the mind. I thought I was making it up. I thought I was making myself sick. So all the years was going by, I was faking like I was okay because I was like, no, I don't want to go back into putting myself on pills. I want to show them that I'm okay. When it was really hurting. That happened in 2009. By the end of 2014, I had found out that I had lupus. And I'm like, but y'all told me nothing was wrong
Right.
all this time. So, you know, sometimes doctors aren't always right.
That's
You know?
true.
And sometimes doctors, for some reason, keep stuff from you. I don't know.
That's crazy. So, did you think about maybe suing the first doctor that didn't diagnose you right, or
No, it couldn't have never happened for me.
no?
No, because I was still in the pen.
No. So let's rewind about that situation when you were locked up. How was it in there? I mean, how did you even land yourself in there and then come out and just do a complete 360 to you booming on the radio?
Man, in there, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. You know, it was hard because, you know, you had to not only watch out for the girls, but you had to watch out for the staff. You know, the staff was doing evil things, you know, and if you don't do favors for them, it's the consequence. Or if something don't go, you know, it's you know, and they do a lot of cover-ups, and it's just like who you supposed to trust? You know what I mean? So,
Right.
you know, I had an opportunity to buy a TV when I first got in, but I bought an MP3 player because I needed some music. I was like, I'd rather drown the sound with some headphones, you know,
Right.
instead of just watch a TV and then see commercials or watch the news and then see something that I can't control or see somebody I know die. You know, I couldn't do that. So I
Right.
chose not to watch TV. I ended up in the band on the yard, you know, lead singer of the band. And, you know, it was just after.
Mm-mm. So let me ask you a question because you said that they would have to, certain guards would ask for favors and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the situation with the inmates that happened in Brooklyn where everything was shut off and they was out there marching and stuff like that. Do you feel that inmates have a pretty tough time in there as far as their rights goes?
Absolutely. I've had several of my rights violated, several, and even had paperwork to back it up and all of that. And they still just, if if they got an officer that gets, let's say, packages for them, or, you know, or bring them everything that they feel like is right, you know, they
Right.
keep them by any means necessary. There was officers that was having sex with the inmates, giving them STDs, getting
Mm.
them pregnant. I mean, they under investigation right now because one of my friends, they said she committed suicide, but come to find out it was a murder, and now they're saying it was a cover up.
Mm. And this is the facility that you was at.
Yeah,
Wow.
I done seen girls like they'll die on a Wednesday, and their parents will come there on a Saturday to visit them, and they won't find out that they dead until visitation.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty crucial.
That's crazy. So let's fast forward back to you getting out, going to after you gotten in the studio. You got a couple of songs out. You know, your name is buzzing. Is it true that you worked with somebody in Snoop Dogg's camp?
Yes, yes, his name
Okay.
is Saj. That's Snoop Dogg's cousin. And we actually did two hits. I'm supposed to be doing another one, but I have been going through a lot, you know,
Mm-hmm.
sick and stuff. So now I'm about to get ready. I'm gonna text him, see which beat he ready to work on, and we're gonna get it cracking.
I know
Hopefully
that's right.
on this next one.
So how now Scars of a Diamond, that was the last time you was here. That was
Mm.
just coming out. Um, do you think you have grown from Scars of a Diamond up until now?
Yeah, I got Take It There. I got so many hits. I just ain't even been able to get a chance to just take the time to send it all to you.
Okay, okay. Well, you know, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
You know, I stay on your music.
Take It There video should be dropping next week. So I will definitely be sure to do that.
Cool, cool, cool. Now, there's been, you know, because I follow you on social media as well on Instagram, and I've seen a lot of, you know, big names following you. You got Snoop. You got a couple of people there now. Has any of these people approached you directly and wanted to work with you, or what's going to give us the tea?
No, nobody has said anything yet. You know, a lot of people, honestly, somebody came to my job the other day and they they got a big name out here. And she was like, I seen you on the Instagram. Are you on paid promotion? I was like, no. She was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I seen it today and telling me about it. I'm like, well, why you ain't hit the like button? Shit. But they be watching. Yeah.
They definitely do. I know one in particular person that wanted to reach out to you that heard, he didn't actually see a video, but he heard your song, was a previous guest of mine's, Dungeon Master from the Wu-Tang Clan. Mm-hmm. And he was just like, I forgot the 2 tracks that I played. It's not the one that I wanted to play, but it was 2 other ones that I really enjoyed. And he was just like taken back.
Yeah.
He was taken back. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll introduce y'all. Like, that's cool. So, I mean, you definitely got a talent for it. So,
yeah,
you definitely do. So, who are the people that you might want to work with?
Okay, now I really want to work with. Some Atlanta people. I want to work with. I also want to work with like Roddy Ricch. Mm-hmm. I want to work with. I want to work with Cardi B. I want to do a hit.
Really? You ain't scared she might drug you, girl, on the track?
No. I don't. I can handle my own.
I know that's right. So, well, that's good that her negative, what she got going on does not discourage you from wanting to work with her.
No. I also want to do a track with Nicki.
Okay.
I want to do some male artists. I really want to do a track with Chris Brown. I feel like I would really do a bomb ass track.
That would be interesting. That would actually be interesting. Yeah. I would like to see the dynamics of y'all two and the chemistry, see how that would be.
Yeah. I want to do more stuff with women this year. I want to do more stuff with male singers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I got a lot of rapper guys like, yo, I need you on a hook, yo. I'm like, okay.
Right. Because you bring that sexiness to the track. That's what that's about. Definitely bring that sexiness.
All right.
So let me ask you this. Who's the hardest person you have worked with? You don't have to drop names.
All right. So, okay. So it's not even about the hardest. It's about if I don't like working with people who don't handle their business right. Now, granted, if I handle my business wrong as well, I'm at fault.
Right.
If I didn't know any better and you ran game on me, shame on you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I know I learned the hard way, but I learned that, just to bite my tongue in this game. If they fuck you over, let them fuck you over.
Right.
If it happened, it is what it is. Charge it to the game. Whatever, on to the next. I can't just sit there and dwell on it, because if I dwell on it, I might end up back in prison, because I don't judge like a regular person. I dwell on it like oh, really? Oh, really? For real.
Well, we do got a comment right here. Shout out to Sheba Fisher from the Me and My Show. She said, Chris gonna make you dance. So,
and shout out my mom and dad for always being so supportive. Shout out man for always being so supportive, and all my fans. My fans, I love them so much. For real, they have been
die hard. You got die hard like rider fans.
Yo, one time somebody got on my post and they was like, "Do you know why she was in prison?" They was like, "Yeah, we know why. She don't hide it from us." And da 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 da.
You got like Beehive fans. You got like a little personal Beehive going on. Like they
know that's right.
I know. I can remember I was on a post. I forgot what the post was about, but it was me and you and some other of your fans and some
girl. What you talking about?
she went way left with it, and boy, them fans was like,
everybody was going crazy. I remember exactly what post you talking about. I was just telling my boss about that the other day. I swear.
it
Yeah,
was
that was
hilarious. I'm like, oh my God, am I in the right post? Like they was going off.
that was crazy. I was like, wow. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that. I was like, whoa, whoa. Everybody was hitting left and right. Yo, don't you? I was like,
It was
I'm
just a
not
matter of
saying
time.
nothing.
I was gonna bring a switchblade out on the post. I was just like, let me back up out of here.
I didn't even have to say nothing. I was like, y'all got it.
Right. Well, Sheba Fisher said, she said, yes, shout out to the parentals. Your dad keeps me up to date with you regularly. He sure does. And speaking of your parents, here go Mama Ray's on the line. Hey, Miss Gina. God knows. I love your mama, honey.
Damn.
God knows. So, what do you think is next for you?
What's next for me is gotta be the Grammys. I'm just saying.
Right. Yes.
So I'm about to do everything I can to get there. I'm trying to hit every type of sound. I've hit the West Coast sound, I've hit the Detroit sound, I could do the country if I want to. I mean, I can go either. Somebody is sending me a bunch of messages. I can
Now,
go.
would you ever switch up and kind of go down other routes like pop or country or?
I mean, my album, you see how it was a mixture of whatever I wanted. I did a little bit of rock, a little bit of hip hop. I just did me.
Right.
I don't really want to be put into a box. I just want to be me. I just want to sing. I don't,
Oh, that's right.
if I have to keep dropping single after single, I will, because that way I won't have to be put into just a regular genre. Like, this is no, I just want to just do whatever, and you can put it wherever.
Right. So with this, I'm going to go back to your illness because, like I said, this lupus is a very serious thing. For those people who don't know, I suggest y'all research it and look into it. But you're in excruciating pain, and some days, you won't be able to get out of bed.
Ask people this is what I asked them. What's the worst pain what's the worst pain you ever felt in your life?
Me personally, I would say childbirth. That was a horrible pain.
Okay, so imagine that times 1,000, never, ever, ever going away. Ever. Ever.
That's horrible.
Never, and it's nothing you can do or say to make it go away. Just some days is better than others as far as the throbbingness in your body every day. But it never ever goes away. Ever. Until they find the cure.
Are they any step closer to finding a cure, or
they stop killing people?
Yeah. Got a point there. Got a point.
Yeah.
I mean, have you tried any holistic routes with, holistic medicine, any type of healings of that nature?
I'm so sick of the medicine that they even tried on me in prison that when I got out, that's why I failed myself, because I don't go to the doctor as much as I should, because I'm just traumatized from what happened to me, so I just feel like, hey, I've dealt with the pain this long, acting like nothing is wrong. I might as well just keep doing it and just deal with it. So.
True. So your best performance, if you can name two of your best performances, anywhere from Detroit, Oklahoma, even when you went back to New York, name your top two.
My top two would be Miami. I swear, I was singing my song, and this lady, I looked into the crowd, and she was singing my song verbatim, like with me. And I was like, just still singing, I looked at her, and I'm just like, how does she know my song? So as soon as I got off stage, I'm like, ma'am, how did you know my song? She said, I don't know. The words was just coming out of me.
Wow.
Yo, that shit was so dope to me. I was in tears. I was like, I couldn't believe that shit. Miami was so fucking lit. Like the next day I was walking on Miami Beach, people was calling my name like Janell.
No, that's right.
They like, wasn't you the one that was performing yesterday? I was like, yeah. They was like, yo, your performance was so good. And I couldn't believe that. I was like, yo, Miami is the truth. Like they recognize like people was really like coming out to see talent. Like they really wanted to see that shit. Like
Right.
they, whenever you out like on the beach, they was there and they was like showing me so much love. I was like, I almost wanted to stay. For real. I was like, I don't know if I want to leave. It was so dope.
I know that's right.
It was
And your other top performance?
my other top performance would be at my last year's Let's Talk About Lupus event.
Okay.
And the only reason why I didn't put that one first is because that lady was singing my song and she didn't even know it, you know. But that one was so deep to me because from not being from here, being, opening up that part of myself, that was a big thing for me.
Right.
I was here singing. Like I put a little clip on my Instagram and you could see like the tears. Like it was just so emotional for me because I, just explaining my story about when I found out that I had lupus and, and just singing that song, Never Giving Up, which is on my album, Scars on a Diamond.
Yes.
Singing that song even when I was recording it, I was just so emotional because my whole album, I'm just so emotional because it means much to me. Like the words, if you pay attention to my words and just pay attention to what I'm saying, like it's like I'm saying so much and it goes over so many people's heads that sometimes they like, did you say this? And I'm like, no, but that's cool that's what you interpret.
Right. I mean, everybody's going to interpret all your songs differently. It's going to apply to different situations. However, I will say Scars Over Diamond is definitely an emotional journey album. Like 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute, you're down, 1 minute you're like, oh, fuck them. I don't really fuck with y'all anyway like that, But it's definitely an emotional, great album. Like, I know a lot of people that have seen you on the show have compared you to K. Michelle a little bit. What do you think about that? Do you think it's a good thing or no?
I just told you what I thought about it.
Nothing? Nothing, girl. Don't do Michelle like that.
They reference me out here to Mary J. Blige. Sometimes Rihanna, sometimes Adele.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I don't really like to reference people to other people. That's just
I feel like I sing like myself. There's no one out here that sounds like me.
right. I will say that.
Whether I sing soprano, alto, I could sing tenor, I could sing bass.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and that's one thing. That's why I do vocal coaching because I taught myself how to train my voice to go as low as I can and as high as I can.
Okay.
I don't try to tap into the high like Mariah Carey because that's not for me.
Right.
I don't be on stage and not be able to hit them same notes. You know what I'm saying?
You know your range. You're comfortable with who you are as an artist, which a lot of people can learn from that.
Right.
So right. I mean, you got people out here
vocal coach.
They don't need to be hitting, but
Yes, exactly. So
yeah. The one thing I personally liked about you from the day first day I met you was up until this point. Like I've always noticed that even though you're confident as the artist who you are, you've always remained humble about your journey. Like just not just you, but your parents, they keep you grounded, even though they funny as hell, but they keep you grounded. They're your hugest supporters from what I've seen. I mean, I just love your dynamics. So I think that
on Instagram, my mama got me.
So, let's just say you had your choice of 3 companies coming to you from the industry. They all want you to sign with them. We're gonna say Def Jam, we're gonna say Rock Nation, and let's just say for fun, Irv Gotti trying to bring Murder Inc. back. He wants you to be the new Ashanti. Which way you going and why?
I will kindly decline all three.
Yes.
And I will continue to go independent and just have my family backing me, because one day somebody's going to see real talent and stop just always focusing on, you feel me?
Yes. Now, can you please explain to the people who are trying to strive so hard to be signed to a label, what are the benefits of being an independent artist, please?
The benefits are you keep all of your own. You know, you distribute it out the way you want. You don't just get what they give you. You don't, and then you get to learn yourself how the game is. You get to see, you know, I'd be eager to learn. Like when I learned how to do my BMI and everything, I was so eager. Like I'd be on that motherfucker like it's text. I mean, like it's on Instagram. I'll be like, yeah, mm-hmm.
No, that's right.
Every time I register it.
Between your parents and the love of your life, have they taught you a lot of business sense?
Yes, a whole lot, especially my man. He knows a lot. He's been in the game for a long time. So he taught me a whole lot. And what he teaches me, I see, like when he works with other artists, he teach them too. He want people to win. So he teach them the game, like, hey, you know, don't do this, don't do that. And then whenever they record with him, he like, no, you need to re-record that. He don't just let them just go out sounding like anyway.
No, that's right.
So
I've noticed he's worked with a range of artists. Ray J. I mean, that's just to name a few. He's worked with a lot of people, good people.
a lot of
Is there anybody in particular that you met through him that you was just like starstruck, taken back by?
no. But I met a lot of people. I've met a lot of people, but there's not nobody that I was like, oh my God. No.
Right. Now, has anybody that he's worked with been taken back by you?
As far as like after they heard my vocals, they was like, whoa. Like Ray, when he heard Smile for Me, he was like, yo, that's the one. I'm like, hush. Yeah.
Right.
Be hearing I swear Bezo, like a few weeks ago, he was just telling me, he was like, yo, your vocals is so dope. Telling us that the between me and my man, he was like, the both of y'all together, because we make beats and hooks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Beats together. So, you know, we a team.
Right.
But he was like, y'all are a force to be reckoned with. I was like, that's
right. Yes, I'm here for it. Like I've watched y'all do a lot of stuff. The way y'all interact, I watched y'all. I think you went back to Oklahoma. It was an interview you did on the radio, and y'all was live, you and him. And the way y'all interact, I'm like, look, they are so cute and corny at the same time. I'm sick of them. Yeah, but it was so cute how he's so protective of you and just like the dynamics of y'all two. But it was still business,
right.
We got another comment here, Charles Boyd from the Hip Hop Breakfast Club. Shout out to him as well. He said Missy Elliott went indie and turned down all of the majors. Props, stay you, stay true.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Cool. So, you know, of course, with you coming back and on, you know, I'm going to put you on the spot because, you know, I want to hear something.
Right.
I want whatever you got. So give us something new that we could look forward to, a snippet of something.
You know what? I think I could play something.
All right. We're here for it.
Let me see. Well, give me a second.
Go ahead, take your time, huh?
Let me see.
So while we're waiting for her to get some music together for us. Y'all mind ahead and share the live. Please share, share, share. Also, you can start subscribing to our YouTube page. Look us up on YouTube. It's actually the number 4DA Culture. So look us up on YouTube and subscribe. You can see all our episodes up there as well.
Okay, so maybe. Well, I thought it was on here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so. Okay, can you hear it?
Yeah, you can hear it perfectly.
I'm just gonna give you a little snippet of it. Yeah, I got your message, what you saying? I ain't got the time, so why you playing with me? So I chunk up the deuces and I keep it moving, cause I'm not that stupid, no. But you thought you was gonna play with me. Thought I was never gonna leave, what is you saying, leave? You didn't think that I would find out. I'll be rolling up my tree so I can calm down. Let me take another hit before I do something. My mind is going crazy like I'm on something, but I can't do it, no, no. But I can't do it, no, no. I'm hip to the bullshit, so you can miss me with that full shit. Hey, I'm loaded with a full clip. Please don't let me come and use it. I'm feeling like a shawty. I was foolish for you. That's all y'all get.
Yes, I'm here for it all day long, honey. So where can we get that track at?
Well, it's already registered, but I'm waiting until my video for Take It There drop, and then I'm gonna drop that one.
Well, listen, when you take it there, bring us along with you because we need that in our life. Okay.
And that one foolish. And I did that one a little different. I didn't do no hook on it at all.
Listen, your voice is unique. If nobody has told you that, very unique.
Thank you.
You have a gift, and your aura and you as a person are just awesome. And I told you this before when you was on the show. You were going to do big things, and you're there, honey. You are there. So, where are we going to go from here? You said you want to do the Grammys.
Yeah, we only going up from here. That's it.
Do you have upcoming projects besides the music?
Honestly, I'm about to be just dropping video after video. Because since the weather's been changing out here in Detroit, it's been affecting my lupus. So every time I get ready to do a video, I'll be hurting. I'm like, not this week, not that week. So once it starts warming up, I'm gonna be dropping video back to back.
Good. Listen. Well, we wait, and we're gonna be posting it on something for the culture. We be on it over here with your music.
Take It There is gonna really be my first visual, so
I'm excited. I'm so excited. And for y'all who's in the comments, if y'all haven't heard her music, please start with Scars of a Diamond first. Go back to that. Okay, and then bring this up.
You can download. Also, you can check my website out. It's JANELLREYES.com.
Oh, that's right. So when we gonna have some apparel or some shirts or something? Can we get something?
I swear, I cannot wait to show y'all, but I don't want to show nobody my idea because let me tell you what happened. And somebody asked me, so I'm gonna say this too. Somebody asked me, how come I haven't been going live? Because I went live a few months back, and I was singing a song that I was writing. I deleted my live. Anyway, somebody famous came out with the same hook. So I'm not gonna say no names, but somebody famous
Wow.
I sing on my live. So, I just been kind of because I'm being watched. So
Listen, that's how you know you're making it, girl. They
yeah,
trying to see your stuff already.
when I heard it on the radio, I was like, wait a minute, hold up now, that ain't me.
Mm, mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm. But that's a good thing. It's a good thing. It
yeah,
shows you're doing something awesome. Look,
exactly.
your mom in the comments talking about some who. Who is it?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I was a little upset about it, but like I said earlier, it's stuff that I just can't control, so I can't do nothing about it. So it is what it is. Gotta let it go and on to the next.
Right. Charles Ward, he says, online will ask Father God to keep you strong to continue your mission.
Amen. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. And he also went on to say that you have depth of range is awesome. So,
Thank you.
but yeah, I cannot wait. Now, one question I do have for the ladies: your hair, honey. Okay, you be going from look to look to look.
No.
Where you be getting this slayage from with the hair?
Yeah, I was getting it from Miss Krista's hair. Um, I got some new hair that I'm about to start working on. I'm thinking the colors that I want to go for like some lime green, but I think I'm too dark for that. What you think?
You know what? I mean, listen, if you feel comfortable with it, who cares what I think or whoever thinks? If you love it, I love it. It's all about how you carry yourself.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a black and yellow one. I want to do a lime green one, and I'm
Okay.
gonna do like a lavender purple, and then like a pink. I do all my coloring myself, so
Now the purple does look nice on you. I have seen you in purple, and I think that actually does you justice.
yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to see this lime green now. I'm gonna have to see now, Janelle. I don't know now. I'm gonna have to watch
I
now.
really feel about it too. I get anxiety whenever I see blonde on me. So okay, so listen, I want to play you this football.
All right, let's do it.
Let me see. Now that I learned how to play the thing. This one is called Envy. Remember, I was telling you, me and him make beats and hooks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little snippet of this one. This was one of my favorite ones. I can't wait till somebody buy it. They're gonna go crazy. I keep it 100, I don't ever do no telling. If you tell me what's the problem, I'ma catch another felony. I see hate, I see jealousy. It's fucked up, but I see the enemy. I keep it 100, I don't ever do no telling. If you tell me what's the problem, I'ma catch another felony. I see hate, I see jealousy. It's fucked up, but I see the enemy. Listen to them chords. They better go hard on this. Man, it be beating.
Wait a minute, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, okay? Me and you gonna have to fight because I need all of this in my collection ASAP. All of it. Okay. That song right there. Let me tell you something.
I got you.
That's tough. That track is tough, honey.
Yeah.
Okay. You might get people fighting and off that track. I don't want to be part of it now. I don't want to be part of your messiness now.
No, I don't even rap, and I want to go in the booth and rap to that. I was like, for real? She was like, yes. I said, okay, that's dope.
Yeah, that is tough. That is when you drop that, let me know, okay?
I got you.
Because I need that.
For real.
Oh, you got some suggestions here. Charles Boyd, he said rainbow is good for your hair. Have you tried that yet?
Okay, I'm gonna try that one.
He said rainbow flavor reps all of the fans. Well, that's a way to look at it. All right now, Charles. Well, all right now.
Next time, okay?
Okay.
Let me see about finding me a rainbow wig.
Yes. So, is there anybody that you would like to give shout out to, or anybody you want to give some blessings to?
My mom and my dad, my sister, my brother, all my family, my nieces, nephews, my Kenny Bear. I love my Kenny Bear. That's my nephew. My baby, well, my man, I call him Bean. We're beans. He calls me Bean and I call him Bean. So
Oh,
I want to give a shout out to all of Detroit, all my fans, everybody in Oklahoma that fuck with me, that's been supporting me from day one. Um, God, I want to give a shout out to God for real, because without him, I would be nothing. I wouldn't even be here because he brings me through so much for real. So, and I'm just thankful for everybody that's been there for me. So,
I know that's right. Wow. I know I'm looking forward when you go to the Grammys. I'm be sitting right next to you, girl. God knows my little hair on. We be
I'm
swinging together.
rainbow wig.
Yes. Now I would like to see that. That's actually that may be a good look there. And it'd be different. Especially if you do it with that track, perform that track, honey, please. That's gonna be lit.
Hey, it really is.
So, name all your social media contacts, where we could get your music at.
You can go straight to my website, which is JANELLREYES.com, and it's linked to all my social media, anything that you can find me on Instagram. You can click all of that on my website. You can get my album on my website. Or if you're on Instagram and you don't want to go to my website right now, just official Janell IG. That's official JANELLIG for Instagram. Follow me, and I promise I'm gonna follow back.
Yes, make sure y'all follow her. Please follow her. I mean, this girl, she always got something going on music wise on her page, whether it's on Facebook or IG. So you won't be disappointed. Janelle, I want to thank you again for returning back. You know, I always enjoy you when you come. We always have a great time. Did you want to play us out on, if you had another track, you want to play us out on something?
Yeah, let me see if I can pull up.
And while she's pulling that up, y'all, we've got 2 more episodes left for season 2 or something for the culture. And then I'm going to take a little break, and then season 3 will start back up in June. And let me tell you, season 3 is going to put y'all on your ass. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Okay, so don't judge me, y'all.
Take your time, hon.
Okay. This is my new track that's out. This is the video that's about to drop. We just wait. If you want to take it there, we can take it there. If you want to take it there, we can take it there. Don't understand why you play, yeah. No, I can't hear what you say, hey, yeah. But if you want to take it there, we can take it there. If you want to take it there, we can take it there. Oh yeah, your love is now evicted. Your love is now evicted. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I promise I'll follow y'all back. Support me.
Yes, y'all support this queen. She is a whole vibe, okay? A whole vibe. Well, Janelle, it was a blessing having you back, and we're gonna let you come back whenever you want. You know that.
I will be back. And
And we will see y'all guys next Monday. Don't forget, we got 2 more episodes left for season 2, and then season 3 will be coming back in June. So I'm Jazzy J, and y'all have a great night.
good night.